What it is, guys, it's Shadina. We're back at again with another review, so let's just get straight into it. This one is for something that's going to hit you right in the nostalgia. It's Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX. This is the remake or remaster, whatever you want to call it, of the original game from back when we were kids. This is the new version that they've created where you can jump between the old style, the new style. It's made by Merge. As always, guys, thank you for subscribing. Hit the like button if you like the video, dislike button if you dislike the video, comment down below if you think this video is good, or if you want me to review anything else. I greatly appreciate it. Anyway, so this game features new modes such as classic mode and boss rush mode. It also has the ability to play in super casual mode with infinite lives. I will admit now, I played this whilst I was ticking quite badly and my gameplay sucks. But at the end of the day, it's about an honesty thing. So I'm going to show you all the deaths as well. So this game's new modes are pretty cool. They have added new levels which expand the lore of the game and give you new enemies and vehicles to use in the game. You have alternative boss fights which have new and improved fight mechanics for more intuitive combat, and it also has a classic mode where you can jump between the classic style where it's the 16-bit graphics or this new really beautiful, really vibrant art style that they use here. As always, guys, I'll say this: I use a AVerMedia 4K Ultra capture card to capture all my gameplay, so you guys can capture all that and see it in the best possible colors and 4K with a HDR10 and all that beautiful visuals. So crank it up to 4K if you can, and you can see it in 4K. As always, guys, greatly appreciated for the love and support. I stream on Twitch, I stream on YouTube. The links are all in the description below, so you guys can check those out if you want. All my social media stuff is down there as well. And this game is a throwback to nostalgia. I remember playing this when I was a kid. I remember playing it on my Mega Drive. I love these games, even though I suck at them now. I remember playing them as a kid, and it's just great to be able to have that nostalgia. There's loads of remakes and remasters that have been coming out lately that really do hit in the feels. I do think that they've done an amazing job with them, and this one is a swing and a knock it out of the park again. They've done a great job. You can't argue with some classics as long as they keep it true to what the game is, and they've done that with this in spades. It is so much fun to play. I've probably sunk about 20-30 hours into this off stream sucking. I play it with infinite lives because it's easier, and I'm not going to deny that because of my Tourette's. It's easier when I'm trying to just play and have fun. I can play it without worrying about ticking and just enjoy it. It's just wholesome fun. It makes me feel nostalgic and enjoy the gaming years of yesteryear. It's just perfect, guys. It's such a classic throwback. You can't deny it. Definitely recommend picking it up. Definitely recommend giving it a go. If you can pick it up, do it. It's just 10 out of 10. Can't fault it. It's great. It's Alex the Kid. It's what more do you need me to say? It's great gameplay, the great mechanics that they've added into it. I love the ability to jump between the classic retro style and the new style. It's so intuitive. The way that the characters move and everything is great. The mechanics work really well. They've done a really good job of keeping it true to the original. I can't fault it. It's available on the PlayStation 4 and 5. It's available on the Switch. It's available on the 8th gen and 9th gen of Xbox consoles. And it's also available on Steam. It's currently on sale at 10% off on Steam at £13.49 if you're in the UK. Don't know what that converts to in dollars or euros, whatever it is, but I'm sure you'll work it out. But it's currently on sale on that, so you can pick it up for a little bit of a discount. Its sale price for the Switch is £30. For the signature edition of the game, it's £54.99 on the Switch. On the PlayStation 5, the signature edition is £50. On the PlayStation 4, it's £50. Same for the Xbox version. The signature editions are are the £50 version. However, there is a standard edition. If you want to pick those up, they're like 25 quid. It's well worth it. It's a great game. Bit of nostalgia. If you are a parent gamer like myself, this is a great game to get your kids to give it a go, and you can show them what you played as a kid. It's just great, you know. I love it. I can't fault it. I'm loving the fact that they're bringing back classics like this, and they should bring more of them back. I'd love to see more and more of them come back, because they're just, you can't fault it, you know. It's great. It's wholesome, and it's another way of keeping the older games that we grew up with relevant and keeping them available to play, because if you don't keep them alive, we lose them, and that's the sad thing. So I definitely recommend picking up these games and letting the developers know that old games from the older generations deserve to be retained and kept alive in this medium by remastering and bringing them up to date, so at least they get a fresh coat of paint and people can still pick them up, and it keeps the older content that was available on the Master System, the Nintendo. It keeps it all alive, so we don't lose these IPs, because companies, they end up going under, and we lose the IPs and we lose the ability to play them in a physical or digital medium like this, and we have to resort to emulation, and you know how dodgy that stuff is. People always get in trouble with it, and we don't want that to happen. So this is our way of telling the developers to keep this stuff alive. So pick it up. Even if you can pick it up on sale, it's really going to help the developers and the publishers know that games like this really do need to be saved and remembered by the community. It's going to keep them alive. I definitely recommend this one. Even if you never played it as a kid, pick it up. It is so good. It is a lot of fun. It is pure nostalgia. You can't fault it. The achievements are just a case of playing through the game. If you're an achievement hunter, you can do it. If you're just buying it to play it and not bothered about achievements, slap on Infinity Lives, play it like that, and you're fine. You're golden. You're not going to get achievements on it or trophies, and you just enjoy it. You know, it's such a great game. Can't fault it. Definitely recommend it. 10 out of 10 for the nostalgia. It's just great. You know, it's Alex the Kid. I definitely recommend it. I've enjoyed playing it, and thank you to the company who gave me a copy of the game. I greatly appreciate that. I have played the snot out of it. In my own time, I've probably got to like level 4 or 5, and I'm still playing it. I'm still loving it. It's a game that you can just pick up, put down, and just enjoy. You know, you can't fault it. It is pure nostalgia. It's pure wholesome fun. Definitely recommend picking it up. It is a classic in its own right. It's Alex the Kid. You can't go wrong. So I remember playing this game when I was a kid. It's just great. You can't fault it. You know, how wholesome is that? It's a little monkey on a little monkey boy on a motorbike. He's just badass. This is a game from my childhood, and it rings a very special place in my heart. So I definitely recommend picking it up. It is something that you can enjoy with both yourself, new gamers, old gamers, and it's something that really does. It's wholesome, guys. Come on. As always, I recommend it. If I like a game, I'm gonna say it's great. They've done a really good job. They've actually got a lot of other games in development from Merge Games, and I definitely would love to check out more of them. And I know that there is also a Monster Boy game coming out soon. I definitely would love to check that out for you guys and give a review of that. It's just, these are games that really do need to be saved and kept alive. So as the gaming community, we need to let people know that this is the sort of thing that developers need to restore and keep alive and not get lost to the annals of time, because if we lose these, it's just sad, you know. These are games that developers worked on back when I was a kid, and these are amazing games. Now too many developers get lost in trying to give us great looking games. But look at Cyberpunk has so many issues and people got really angry about it. So try and bring back these classics that are amazing. I remember playing these and having hours of fun, and I'm having hours of fun with it now. It's just great, guys. So pick it up on all platforms if you have them, or whatever platform you play on. It's available on all of them. Definitely a game for the nostalgias. Yeah, definitely a game to get new gamers trying out older stuff. I've let my partner have a go at this. I've let my little boy have a go at this. It's definitely a great game. Definitely one that you can really sink some wholesome time into. It's a great platformer in its own right, and the ability to switch between both the old school style of gameplay and then to what they've done now. The visuals are amazing. They've done such a great job with them, and they've kept the old game alive by having that ability to switch back and forth between it. Sorry, I went off on a little bit of a rant, guys, and talking about how much this stuff is key to being kept alive. As always, if you like the video, subscribe, ring the notification bell. It really does help. I am live on Twitch. All that stuff will be in the description below. Special thanks to the developers who gave me a copy of the game. Greatly appreciate it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. If you're on the live streams when we're there, let me know. We can talk about games and we can have a good old chinwag about stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.